Hi, I just thought I'd show my face to the project as I've not been visible for quite a while. Been doing like lots of walk arounds, but I've not actually shown my face. So just really wanted to talk about what it's like when you're renovating a place in France. When you first buy the house, you're dead excited. You think, brilliant, I've got such a great bargain here, and yeah, you're dead excited to start your project. But as time goes on, it can get a little bit overwhelming, and it can get it gets very tiring. So Stu and I have been here for, I think, 5 days. We've been working on the project, and to be honest with you, we're absolutely knackered. But I think what kind of spurs you along is the fact that you're going to have a lifestyle that's a lot, well, for us, better than what we've got in the UK. It's our choice. I'm not saying that it's bad to live in the UK. There's a lot of really good plus points. But I think for us, it's swapping that kind of hustle and bustle life for something a lot calmer. And whilst at the minute we're doing a lot of hours because we've still got both businesses back in the UK, it's that kind of future proofing that we're doing to ensure that we do get this lifestyle that we really, really want. It might take us a couple of years to get to that point, but that's a sacrifice we're willing to make while we're still young enough to do it. So I'm planning on potentially doing a retreat. I'm not sure whether I'll run it yet or whether I'll get somebody in. I know lots of really good connections in the UK that could come and do that, but we're going to set it up so it is ready to do a retreat if that should be the case. But in any case, it's really for me and Stu to have a little bit of a lifestyle where we don't have to rush around like we do at the moment, and this place, once it's done, will provide us with that. We live in a village that's very remote. We're about 15 minutes from the nearest town, so we can choose to go and find a little bit of life if we want to, but this is what we've chosen to do. But like I say, I wanted to just come on today and explain that it's not all plain sailing, so people sort of see you buying this house and think brilliant, but the work that's involved is really, really hard work. But that said, it's worth it, because if we can get this lifestyle that we've dreamed of, then it's worth sacrificing these moments. And that's what I have to keep telling myself when I get up out of bed on the morning and your body's aching from, for me, I've been working a SDL drill for the last, is it an SDL, SDS? Oh, I can't remember what it's bloody called, my brain's gone to mush. But I've been doing heavy work for the last few days, and my body's absolutely knackered. So when you get out of bed on the morning and you feel like that and you don't feel like coming back, the thing in the back of my mind that keeps motivating me is this lifestyle and this dream that we've had. I think since me and Stu met, when we got together about 17 years ago, we always sort of talked about this, and it's now becoming a reality. So it's exciting. God, yeah, it's exciting. It's amazing. But I just wanted to make anybody aware that's wanting to do a project like this, don't take it on half-heartedly, because if you haven't got that drive to keep going, which sometimes is hard, and I say, today I'm actually in a better mood. I took a day yesterday to work on my business, so I wasn't here yesterday, and my mindset is a lot better today for taking that little bit of time out. But Stu's been going and going and going, and I think for his mindset as well, he does need some time off, which we're going to have this weekend. But I think it is hard, and I don't think people realise how difficult it can be. So I'm going to stop rambling, because I feel like I am repeating myself a little bit, but I just want people to be aware that if you do want to take on this project, no, don't not do it, but just be prepared for these moments that you feel a little bit, it's too much. I was feeling like that the day before yesterday, and as I say, that day off has done me the world of good, because I feel like I'm in a better mindset today, and I feel like I can get on with things and not feel overwhelmed. But the day before, so Tuesday, I just felt like this is too much, and I can't see the end of this. And when you get into that mindset, it starts getting too much. But yeah, so if you are going to take on a project like this, my biggest advice for you is just to take a step back sometimes and remember why you're doing it. I always talk about this in my work anyway. Why? What is your why? Why are you doing this? And if you connect to that and really know that the end product is where you're going to want to be, and that's your dream, then it'll spur you along. Anyway, I'm going to go now, but thank you very much for listening to me, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.